Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you a review or update on my Chanel mini square bag. I bought this bag in France, in Paris, about 4 years ago, maybe a little bit more than that. And yes, I wear it constantly, so I wanted to give a review because I just thought about it because a few days ago I went to my local Chanel boutique just to see the new collection, see what's up, say hi to everyone and all that good stuff. And a few of the sales associates were like, wow, your bag is in such good condition and all that. And we were talking and everything, and because it's lambskin, and you know how a lot of people shy away from lambskin and they always ask for caviar, and I know that the mini squares, they haven't been doing them in caviar very much lately. So we were talking about it and they were like, wow, we should really show your bag and everything because it's in like mint condition, and they were so impressed. And I was like, really? Wow, okay, well maybe I should make a video on on lambskin, because I don't own anything in caviar. I much prefer lambskin. I like the look of it and the feel of it, but especially the look of it. I feel that it looks a lot more luxurious. It feels more rich and more supple, and I really enjoy the look of it and the texture of it. I don't feel the same way about caviar. Of course, this is my own opinion. I don't like the look of caviar, and I don't like the feel of caviar. I like the graininess of it, and I don't like the look of it. I feel that it looks very plasticky, but that's just me. That's just my my judge. I don't like it so much. So to each their own. But I feel that lambskin actually is super durable. I know that a lot of people say that they're wary of it because they're afraid that it scratches and to maintain and all that. But I was like, you know what, I've had this for 4 years, you guys, and I wear it, I mean, all the time. I don't baby it. I don't do anything like super like different in order for it to stay this way. No, I really wear it. I love my bag. I use them, I wear them, I enjoy them. And especially this one because it's so small. It's crossbody, and I always wear it crossbody. And okay, well, let me show you. So I don't know if you can see, but so it's the black lambskin, and it has champagne gold hardware. And just so you see, you know what I mean? And you could see, I mean, it has no scratches even. So this is how I keep it stored. This is dust. I always, put the chain back in, and like that, and I kind of just leave it. This is how it came from the boutique. It came with this kind of stuffing in here. So as you can see inside, it's like in pristine condition. This one's made in France. And then you have the zipper. I've never used this pocket, to be honest. There's my authenticity card in there. I've never used this pocket, the zippered pocket. So, and I think I just recently took off the sticker, honestly, because I never use it. And then there's another flap pocket in here, but you can see, on the flap, trying to show you, and on the hardware, no scratches. But the lambskin is really, I mean, look, there are no scratches. I mean, it's really in mint condition. And honestly, I wear it at least, 2 to 3 times a week. I've worn it every single day. In the winter especially. Oh, looks like there's a little tiny mark over here. I just saw that. I don't know. This little, I don't know what scratch. I don't know what it is. But I will buff it. And over here also you can see the Mona Lisa pocket. I rarely use it unless I have to, put a card in real quick, or like a paper or receipt or something. But usually no. You can see the corners. So, I mean, for a bag for 4 years, I think it's like incredible, from the stitching to like the scratches and all that. Nothing really there. Of course, it does come with, you know, the care booklet. So this is the cloth, and you guys, I've never used it. I've never, ever used it. So to tell you, you know, you put your hand in here and you kind of just buff it, but I have never used this. So anytime, you know, there's anything where I feel like, you know, it needs to be like, you know, smooth out or something, I kind of just like rub it, you know, I kind of just rub it, and usually it's like fine. So no issues there, but I usually keep this inside of it, and then I pull the chain and I keep the wrapper on. But this is the box, obviously this is the box that it came with, and same, I've not moved it. I keep everything intact. Yes, I'm that kind of person. So you can see everything inside, and this is the black felt that you put in between the flap and the bag. You know, that's how it comes. And yeah, so really I keep everything intact, close the box, and then I just, every time I wear it, I just, when I come home, I give it a quick dust off, I empty the contents, and I, you know, I fill it, and then I put it back in the dust bag and up on my shelf. And so I'm, you know, I'm good in that way, where I always, you know, take off the bag and I just kind of, you know, wipe it down and I put it in its dust bag and I store it that way, right? So in that respect, yes, I'm you know, I'm good to the bags. Like I you know, I use them and I want them to stay, you know, in proper condition, of course. But yeah, I'm really pleased with the lambskin. I feel like, for me, it's very, very durable. There's no visible wear and tear. You know, aside from this little thing that I just saw, but I really don't know what that is. But even if it's like a little scratch, I will buff it, and no worries. I mean, it's on the back. So, you know, I wear a lot of denim, mostly every single day. I wear a lot of denim, and I love this bag, crossbody with the denim. I only stick with the mini square because the chain strap is is shorter than the rectangular mini, so it falls better on my body. It hits me exactly at the right spot, so I really enjoy it. In terms of the grommets, you could see here, I mean, there's no tarnishing, you know, the chain as well. It's, you know, in beautiful condition, no tarnishing, and the leather that is intertwined is in, I mean, it's in pristine condition, you guys, honestly. Nothing to say, you know, nothing to say. So, but again, it was like a little bit over 4 years ago. So I know recently there's been so many issues with quality, you know, and yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been to several of the local Chanel boutiques, and I go, and even the pieces that I just see offhand, I do see, you know, some quality issues like right off the bat. So yeah, I don't know if, you know, before, you know, a few years ago it was better in terms of craftsmanship. I really don't know, but as far as, you know, the lambskin, I'm really happy with it, and yeah, for me, I stick with the lambskin. I know that now this bag retails for $4,200, which is significantly more than what I purchased it for 4 years ago. So yes, that's a very, you know, that's a big difference monetary wise. And so yeah, I don't know, you know, just thought I would share a little bit about my experience with lambskin. And I mean, I love this bag. I wear it all the time. I only have 2 black bags in my collection. I have this mini square in the lambskin with the champagne gold hardware, and I have my Prada nylon edition, the 2005. And that one is the black nylon, and it has silver hardware. So very different bags. There are only 2 black bags that I own because I don't always wear black. So I'm very happy with those. And that's it. So I hope you found it helpful. I hope